You won't believe how insane some of the plays from the 2023 season were. From Kevin Durant's insane ankle breaker to Aaron Gordon's unbelievable dunk on Christmas Day, these are the most craziest NBA plays of the 2023 season. When the Brooklyn Nets faced off against the Washington Wizards, KD made Daniel Gafford do the splits. He caught the ball close to the top of the key and then went to work on Gafford before making him look like an absolute fool. Sheesh, just look at how badly Daniel got sauced and crossed by the Slim Reaper. Now, ankle breakers are cool and all, but if you love playmaking, then you'll love passes like the one LaMelo pulled off against the Pistons. This dude straight up yeeted a left-handed cross-court pass to Kelly Oubre Jr., who was standing in the left corner. And if you don't believe me when I say it was the perfect pass, take a look for yourself. Geez, the pass itself was great, but Oubre crashing in on the three just added the cherry on top. But guess what? Ball isn't the only one with a sick pass to his name. When the Mavs faced off against Indy in March of 2023, Luka left everyone awestruck. With a little over 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, Christian Wood threw a wild pass, but Doncic tracked it down and soon found himself almost falling out of bounds. To make matters worse, he was double-teamed by the Pacers, leaving no airspace for the point guard. Despite that, he clutched up and treated us to some Luka magic. The commentators said it best, how on earth did he find Hardy? That said, it's got nothing on King James throwing up one of the sickest dunks of the year, despite it being his 20th year in the league. In a January 2023 matchup against the Hornets, Dennis Schroeder brought the ball up on the fast break, and since he saw LeBron running up the court, he knew he had to lob it up to him. That's exactly what Dennis did, and the rest was history. Getting up that high at LeBron's age is impressive as it is, but to be doing a reverse windmill is just ridiculous. But clearly, when you're a young athlete like Zion Williamson, not only can you perform such crazy dunks, but you can do them with more force than most others. With the Pelicans up by 9 with just 11 seconds to go, New Orleans got possession again, and then Zion treated everyone to one of the craziest dunks of the season. Damn, talk about having no chill. His dunk was so ferocious that it led to an altercation between the Suns and the Pelicans. And Zion isn't the only athlete from his draft class who knows how to be flashy. After all, how can I forget about Ja Morant's terrific pass to Brandon Clark? No-look passes are already one of the most entertaining plays ever, and the best part's that Ja added some razzle-dazzle to make the moment even better. Did someone say Hall of Fame dimmer? Because Morant was out there looking like prime Magic Johnson. As for Josh Okogie, he looked like prime LeBron against the Rockets. I mean, not only did this dude get an insane block on Jalen Green, but then he put the exclamation point with the sick poster. God damn! I'm honestly convinced he got possessed by King James for that possession, because that was wild. Though, of course, that was just in the regular season, while Russell Westbrook's insane block on Devin Booker came during the playoffs. The Clippers were up 3, so D. Brook needed to score, but Russ locked him up big time.
Look at this play.
Yeah, they didn't want to foul, but it looked like he hit.
The block itself was so clutch, and then Brody made the play even better by throwing the ball off of Devin so that LA retained possession. Talk about having 1,000 IQ. All of the plays I've talked about so far were crazy, but the craziest ones are yet to come. I'm talking sick game winners, full court and half court shots, as well as some of the most clutch buckets you'll ever see. And speaking of clutch buckets, I've gotta talk about Maxi Kleber's unbelievable tray against the Lakers. Dallas was down by 2 with barely any time left, but then Kyrie passed the ball to Kleber, who caught the ball with exactly a second left, and he didn't disappoint. Not only did he get the shot off in time, but he had Anthony Davis jumping at him. So I have no idea how he made the shot.
Ball goes outside to Kleber and nothing but bottom.
The same goes for Andrew Nembhard's game-winning triple, which funnily enough also was against the Lakers. After Miles Turner missed the 3 to take the lead, the Pacers got the offensive rebound. And then Tyrese Halliburton passed the ball to Nembhard, who drained the 3 with ease. Much like Kleber, he barely had any time to get the shot off. And instead of AD, he had James jumping at him. But Nembhard stayed calm and cashed in on the triple. And if we're talking about unbelievable three-pointers, then you already know Steph the Chef Curry's gonna make an appearance. Tatum had the ball with 3.4 seconds to go in the second quarter, and he thought he could easily get the last shot off. But Curry had other plans. First, he stripped him, then got a hold of the ball before swooshing one of the deepest threes of his career as the buzzer sounded. In the words of Brian Anderson, we got a Curry moment in Boston. But believe it or not, a role player like Zaire Williams outdid Curry. After the Suns missed their shot, Williams grabbed the board and launched a full-court shot with 0.5 seconds left in the third. Nobody thought it would go in since he's not Steph Curry, and it was from so far out. But what everyone forgot was that the bank was open that day because he banked in the shot as the buzzer went off, earning himself one of the greatest highlights of all time. While Luka didn't have a full-court shot to his name in 2023, he had one of the sickest clutch shots of the season. He intentionally missed the free throw, and after the Knicks and Mavs players fought for the ball, he eventually caught it and drained a contested two-pointer while falling to the ground. The crowd went wild, especially because no one thought Dallas could have come back the way they did in this game. While Luka tied the game, AJ Griffin hit an insane shot from inside the paint to win it. With just 0.5 of a second remaining, this dude caught the ball off the inbounds pass, turned around, and then drained the shot. I mean, talk about coming in clutch despite all the odds being heavily stacked against you. But as crazy as Griffin's shot was, Tyler Herro's game winner against the Jazz was even crazier. After the Jazz tied the game with 6.3 seconds left, Herro had one of the best I'm him moments of all time. Jeez, not only did he have to bring the ball up the floor while facing pesky defense, but he also had to control his momentum for when he took the shot. Though in the end, none of that mattered, as he drained the one-legged tray like it was nothing. Then in the playoffs, Herro's star teammate Jimmy Butler treated us to one of the craziest shots of the season. I mean, how the hell did he make that shot with the stakes being so high? And while he was falling away, it honestly looked like he was possessed by MJ for that series. That said, nothing can compare to what Aaron Gordon did in December of 2022. With less than 30 seconds left in overtime, Aaron kicked things into second gear. He sprinted up the court and went up to hammer the ball home for a crucial 2 points, delivering one of the most insane postures in NBA history on Landry Shamet's head. Damn! AG dunked the ball so hard that he fell on top of Shamet. Fans in attendance couldn't stop screaming in excitement, especially because it put the Nuggets up by 3 with just 20 seconds left. Talk about having the clutch gene. As you can tell, the 2023 season has no shortage of crazy plays that left us speechless, and that's the beauty of the NBA. We get non-stop excitement, since players pull off crazy things almost every game. On that note, we'll wrap things up today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Hoopers, because there'll be more awesome videos coming every week.